Okay, so right now, humanity is closer than ever to answering one of the biggest questions in history. Are we alone in this universe? And it's something I've thought about a lot, actually. But we might lose that opportunity not because of science, not because of technology, but because of funding. In a time where space exploration is accelerating globally, the US risks falling behind simply by choosing not to invest enough in its own future. Now, here's the problem. NASA, one of the most successful scientific organizations in human history as we know it, is currently underfunded relative to its mission. So, despite groundbreaking achievements from the Mars rovers to the James Webb Telescope, NASA receives less than 0.5% of the federal budget. Now, that limited funding has real consequences. So, critical missions like the Mars sample return mission are facing delays and potential cancellation due to budget constraints. These samples could hold evidence of ancient life on Mars, something that would fundamentally change our understanding of the universe, especially with Mars being so close to us. And at the same time, other nations, including China and members of the European Space Agency, are rapidly expanding their space programs as well. Now, if we continue at this pace, the United States risks losing its leadership in space exploration, scientific discovery, and technological innovation. So, the solution is pretty clear, I think. Policymakers must increase and protect funding for NASA, especially in planetary science and exploration programs. So, by allocating a larger portion of the federal budget to NASA, we can ensure missions like Mars sample returns are completed. We could support new discoveries in astrophysics and planetary sciences, and strengthen innovation that directly benefits life on Earth. Now, NASA funding isn't just about space, but it also drives advancements in technology, medicine, climate, science, and national security. And increase in funding is not an expense, but it's an investment in our future. Now, imagine two futures. In the first, we invest in NASA. We successfully return samples from Mars, potentially discovering signs of past life. We inspire a new generation of scientists, engineers, and explorers. We lead the world in innovation and discovery. And in the second future, we don't act. Missions are canceled, scientific opportunities are lost forever, other nations take the lead in space exploration, and the United States watches from behind instead of leading in the front, how they always have. So the difference is pretty obvious between these futures. It comes down to one decision, and that's whether we choose to invest or not. Now, I urge U.S. policymakers and federal budget decision makers to increase funding for NASA and protect planetary science programs. This is not just about space, but it's about leadership, innovation, and humanity's future. So the question is no longer whether we can explore the universe, but it's whether we will choose to. Now, this speech is directed towards U.S. federal policymakers responsible for budget allocation, particularly those involved in funding decisions for NASA and scientific research programs as well. And I believe if we can come to a compromise, then who knows what other discoveries we could find, not only in finding life outside the universe, but for some reason we could find a cure for something that we could find on another planet. I don't know. But the possibilities are literally endless. Space is a big place. The universe has so many secrets we still have yet to unfold and we still have yet to discover. So, thank you. And Hope everyone has a great day.